Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the third dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear the message that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension and we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Well, hello, fellow human light beings. It is once again time for a live guided interdimensional meditation to bring a 5D event. This is the Michael Denny YouTube channel, formerly the Thunder Wizard YouTube channel. Disclosure is coming, open contact is here. I hope you're all doing well this evening, or whatever time of day it is, if you're watching this live or recorded. I hope you're enjoying yourself. At the moment, I am feeling peaceful and powerful, but for the majority of the day, I was quite stressed out. So I had to take some responsibility of some weird garbage that was coming at me from certain people, and it was challenging, but against what my 3D self wanted to do, I decided I was going to protect my boundaries and be truthful to myself and to the universe and to others, and now I'm feeling a lot better. Anyway, we could talk about all that stuff another time. Maybe I'll make a video about it. So there's a lot of things happening on the planet. From what I can tell, research-wise, it seems that there has been so much solar energy and ambient energy in our solar system that has gone into the Earth, and that the Earth the Earth has reached capacity in terms of the amount of energy that she has absorbed, and she is now beginning to release that energy in all kinds of ways. There's a lot of earthquakes happening all over the place. The Schumann resonance seems to be doing all kinds of crazy things. And so on top of that, if you're like me, I've been certainly feeling a lot of intense energy. A lot of, without knowing it, just anxiety. The way I respond to anxiety is I look for a fight. So in my head, I start looking for people to pick fights with. If people are unconscious and dysfunctional, in their 3D actions towards me, I have to really check myself to make sure that I don't overreact. So I've been doing that, and I've been making sure that I only respond to people in a conscious way, and at the same time, protecting my truth and my boundaries and being available to help others wherever they are. So that's worked out pretty good. But we're really in a place, maybe it's just me, but I think we're all in a place where we really have to learn how to trust. Trust in the multiverse to take care of us. That do not look at the potential fear-based things that are coming at you, money, jobs, those kinds of things. People are going to get pelted with that right now. And it's only going to get worse. People's fears about their future, their finances, their safety, people are going to start freaking out more and more. We're seeing what's happening to celebrity. Celebrities used to, they were the royalty of the modern world, and people are turning on celebrities and celebrities, movies, musicians. They're losing their cred, as the kids would say. They're losing their credibility, and they're flipping out. They may be millionaires or billionaires, but it's absolutely destroying them that they don't have the narcissistic fuel of people's adoration. So So whatever your thing is, if yours is wanting to be physically safe, you want money, you want prestige, you want happiness, you want to be accepted, whatever it is that you want to be lusted after, you want power, you want to be a victim. Some people really get off on being victims. Whatever it is, you are going to bump into that, and that is no longer going to work. So just be prepared for that. I know I'm experiencing it. I'm as human as anybody. And the other thing to know is that it's my experience that this work that we're doing, connecting to higher dimensional beings, it is going to create that trauma of having to let go of all of those 3D things. So be prepared for that. I'm not wishing any of that on you, but if it does happen, now you know why. Anyway, nothing new about any of that stuff. So anyway, I've just been filling space because it takes people a while to show up. I don't know why. I don't know why people can't show up on time. But we've been talking for 5 or 6 minutes, so we can go ahead and get started. So, I do not know what's going to happen in this meditation. I am going to find out along with you. So, if you would please, get into your preferred meditative posture in your preferred meditative location in your home. And please, if you would, close your eyes, focus your energy at the third eye, in between the eyebrows. Inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Once again, inhale very deeply. Hold. And exhale. One last time, inhale very deeply. Hold. And exhale. Continue breathing long and deep. Inhaling very deep. Exhaling, releasing everything out of your body. Allowing energy to fill your body and your nervous system on the inhale. And then on the exhale, allowing that energy to move through your nervous system and your body. Allowing yourself to connect to the electromagnetic currents of planet Earth. We're going to do the Hool breath now. You know what we're going to do. You inhale. You imagine energy coming down through your crown from the sky, going all the way down to your feet. You exhale and you chant the Hool breath, releasing that heavenly energy down to the center of the earth. And you inhale once again, bringing that refined earth, heaven energy up through your feet, up to the top of your crown chakra, exhaling, chanting Hool, releasing that earth energy into infinity. Please inhale and begin chanting with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep. Observe these two energies of yin and yang, heaven and earth, moving simultaneously through your body in both directions, creating a circuit of energy through your body. This is how important human beings are. Only you are capable of creating this energetic connection. Allow yourself to expand into the emptiness that is your essence, allowing this energetic conduit to become stronger and stronger. The more that you release yourself to the emptiness within, the more power is able to flow through your body. And this creates balance and healing on a physical level. It allows all of the organs to balance themselves. It allows the nervous system to balance and recharge itself. It allows the DNA in your body to shift and mutate towards a higher expression. And now we are going to become aware of this channel of energy. So for a moment, you can, with your internal eyes, look upwards and see this shaft of light going up through your crown, up into the highest realms, all the way up to the highest of heavens. You then follow this light coming all the way down through your body, down through your feet and out, going down deep into the earth, and then going beneath the earthly realm to the lower lokas, the lower realms, all the way down until it reaches the base, which is called Naga Loka. Today we are going to recharge and reset our power. So we are going to allow ourselves to go down this shaft of light, which goes down deep into the center of the earth. We go through the portal at the center of the earth, and we continue to go down further and further through all of the lower dimensional realms until we find ourselves in the lowest of realms called Naga Loka, which is an extremely beautiful underground world where there are rivers and lakes and waterfalls, mountains and forests. And what we see here scattered everywhere are gemstones of various sizes, shapes, and colors. As we look around, we can see entire mountains that are one huge, beautiful gemstone. We look around at our feet and we see gemstones everywhere, and we can see these beautiful colored lights that are illuminating the entire world down here. We see in front of us that there are some gemstones which look like seats. We can sit in them. So look around for the one that has the color that speaks to you the most, gives you a feeling of peace and comfort, and allow yourself to sit on that colored stone. And the moment that you do, you feel that color moving through your entire astral body, lighting you up and giving you a beautiful feeling of fulfillment and completion. So spend a moment breathing this energy into your astral body, filling your entire essence with the beauty of this energy. This energy will have a word associated with it, and this is what you are filling your body, and this is what is missing for you that will bring you the sense of healing and balance and fulfillment. Take a mental note of what that one word is of this beautiful gemstone. And now, as we allow this healing energy to fill our entire astral self, we look off into the distance and we see coming toward us a brightly colored being. So what color is making its way toward you? And we see as this color makes its way towards you, it becomes a naga, a serpent being. And this being is a royal being. So if you look closely, you might see that there is a crown, a bejeweled crown on their head, or something that gives the experience to you as you look at it as a Naga king or queen is coming into your presence. And the Naga royal being bows before you as you sit on your throne. So whatever the word is that came to you of this particular gemstone you are sitting on, this is what you have kingship or queenship over. And this Naga being is bowing before you, acknowledging that you are the king or queen of fill in the blank. So allow this Naga to share with you energy or communicate with you about your power. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. So, my Naga being has asked that I go with her deep into their realm because they wish to learn from me about the My word was knowledge, which then morphed into communication. And that is what I am given the power over. So whatever you were told you have the king or queenship of, you can also choose to follow your Naga deeper into Naga Loka, where you can teach them about this power that you have dominion over. So we're going to follow our brightly colored Naga beings. Don't let them get ahead of you. Follow quickly. Allow their energy to pull yours deeper and deeper into Naga Loka. We get to a place in the side of the cave where there looks like a portal, and there is a lot of beautiful light and energy that is blasting through this, coming from obviously some very beautiful gemstones. So we allow ourselves to get pulled into this portal, which takes us deep into the realms of the Naga Loka. And then we find ourselves in a room that is filled with beautiful colors. There are thrones set up in a circle, and above us is a beautiful light coming down to us. We are invited to sit in our throne, and the energy from this place is going to awaken some knowledge within you about what it is that you are the Lord of. And you are going to spend just a few moments lecturing these Naga beings about what you have learned. So spend some time and allow the knowledge to come from within you. Don't try and figure it out. Just channel it, if you will, and give these Naga beings a short lesson in the power that you have dominion over. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. All right, you know what your experience was. I know what mine was. Now we are going to allow these Naga lords to come one by one, stand in front of us as we sit on our thrones, and they are going to give us, each of them are going to give us a gift, whether that be a word of advice or encouragement or energy or a physical gift of power. So I'm getting the number 3. There are going to be at least 3 beings that will come to you and interact with you in this way. Please do your best to take a mental note of the 3 powers that you have within you. We are now told to look up into the light that is streaming down onto us, and we are told that we are to allow ourselves to exit Nagaloka by being pulled up through this light. So I have yet to see what this is, so we allow the light to come down and pull us up. All of the Nagas are clapping and cheering. This is another ascension experience for your soul. We're going up through the light, and we find ourselves coming out into a bright white room. I'm sensing it's a circular room, but it looks like it goes on forever. And here we allow ourselves to float. We actually float on our backs like we're lying on air, and we float around in this light. The light begins to surround us and penetrate us, and it is looking for imperfections within our energy, and it is vibrating at such a level where the imperfections are dropping out beneath us. So try to take awareness of what is being released from you. Speaking untruth, being devaluing, judgment, self-hatred, these are all examples. Allow these things to be brought to the surface and then released, dropped out, falling out from your body. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. This energy is now inviting us to fly up further, so we fly up into this light further and further, and we find that we are once again realigned with the shaft of light that goes up out of our crown to the top of the highest heavens. We continue to fly up towards this, and we come into the highest realm where Shiva sits, and we sit in front of him. And his demeanor is such of pride and a sharing of experience. It's the look of when you look into somebody's eyes and you know that they understand and that they know that you understand something that most people don't know. It's a shared secret, if you will. So gaze into his eyes and allow yourself to relate with him the knowledge of your mastery of your particular gift. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. This experience is for you. Allow this to go deep into your consciousness. Allow it to penetrate deep into your unconscious and let it become the basis of your new identity in this world. And now please repeat back to the beings that are surrounding you. Repeat back what you just saw, felt, and heard. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We're now going to allow ourselves to come back down this shaft of light. We're going to make our way all the way down to our physical human body. Allow your consciousness to gently come back into your physical body. While we are in this state, we are able to transmit these spiritual energies out of our own aura. So imagine that the energies that you've just experienced are now flowing through you, through this shaft of light, going up and down. And imagine that you are now releasing this energy out of your aura in all directions. And this energy that you are projecting is moving throughout the whole earth, going around the whole globe that we live on, penetrating and affecting the minds of all humans on this planet. This is your gift. You are now projecting it onto the world. The quality of that gift is now taking hold in the minds of all people, and you are aligning them to the highest frequency of whatever your gift is. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. All right, we are now going to bring this meditation to a close. So, on the count of 3, if you choose to, you may open your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. open your eyes. Please rub the palms of your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale the heat into your pineal gland, down your spinal column to your feet. Inhale. Exhale out into the earth. Inhale. Exhale out into the earth. Inhale. Exhale out into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, arms, shoulders. Tap down the rest of your body. All right, so we're not done, even though we're back in our 3D conscious experience. We're going to do one thing before we end this. As somebody who has now been given this power over whatever the word is that you were given, we are going to now use that power to bring into the third dimension more higher dimensional energy. And that is just a fancy way of saying we are going to, for those who want to, we are going to call to ourselves right now the experience of a higher dimensional light being. You can call that CE5. So what I'd like for you to do is to close your eyes again. This time you're going to imagine yourself, as always before, you're coming out of your body, you're rising up through Earth's atmosphere, going up above the Earth, breaking through Earth's magnetic field. You are now in interplanetary space, but you are still this royal, powerful master. So bring to yourself the knowledge of your authority. With that authority, you are now going to send out a mental invitation, and you are going to ask for a powerful and beautiful extraterrestrial being of light to make direct contact with your consciousness in a visceral way. Only if you feel like doing it. Go ahead and do this now. Now, you may feel something. You may feel some energy in you. You may see something. You may get some kind of a sense that somebody has responded to your call. Now what you're going to do is you are going to invite this being to come back with you to Earth. You're now going to imagine yourself going back down through Earth's atmosphere, and the idea is that you are leading this being, showing this being where you physically are, and inviting them to physically come to your location. So you're going all the way down. You see where on Earth you live. You find your city, your home. You allow yourself to go back down through your roof of your home, and you enter back into your physical body. And from here you once again send out the invitation for this being, if it is safe for them to do so, and if it is something that you are comfortable with, You invite their energy to come into your physical presence. You're creating an energetic portal which allows them to come into the third dimension. You might begin to feel this energy now. I can feel in my body the energy increasing. And while you have this, ask this being to communicate to you. See if they want to communicate to you their name or who they are. So mine just told me that they are my best friend and they love me more than anything in the universe. So I didn't get a name, but I got what this being felt was most important. All right, we're going to continue with this experiment now. And what we're going to do is we're going to open our eyes. I'm looking around. I don't see anything unusual, but I know that there is a being here in my third dimensional presence that has a direct connection. I can feel their energy. I can feel the emotions. I can feel the communication. So with your eyes open now, what I'd like for you to do is to ask if this beautiful being has anything they would like to tell you. So while you're looking at the screen with your eyes open, simply ask, is there anything that you would like to say to me? So mine was very pleased and very happy, and I had a picture in my mind of them rushing over and giving me a hug and thanking me for helping to teach people how to have this very simple but powerful interaction. All right, let's do that again. That being is still here with you. Now you're going to ask, is there anything else that you would like to tell me? Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to thank them. Thank this being for putting the effort into coming and connecting with you. And ask if you can continue to have this connection. And if you want to, ask to have a deeper, more meaningful, and continued interdimensional connection with them, and to ask them if they would like to help you expand this experience in your life. All right, so it's that simple. And now if you choose to, you have a friend, you have a connection, you can continue to choose to keep that connection going. Before we end this, perhaps after we end the meditation, you can go into meditation and have a much larger experience with this being. But we must ask for this experience. we can't just assume it. So what we're going to do now is we are going to ask, will you please continue to communicate with me? I invite you to come visit me in my dreams, in my waking hours, in my meditations. I invite you to connect with me as often as you would like, and I invite you to teach me more and more about my higher dimensional self. These are, you don't have to do it verbatim. Those are just feelings. Go ahead and just mentally say this to the being that is now in the room with you. All right, and there it is. You can now, after this meditation, you can choose to interact with this however you want. My experience is at some point the energy starts to dissipate, which means that the being has finished physically whatever it is that they needed to do and they've moved on. But sometimes, a first date can last a long time. So maybe it will go on for longer with you. I'm going to leave it there. So feel free to, in the channel, share your experiences in the comments section of whatever video you like. And I'm just going to end it there. Okay? So that's it. I love you all. I thank you all for being here with me. And that's it. So you guys know what to do. You know where to go. You know all the things. Until next time, please be very good to yourselves. I will see you later.